Cougar 29 RLI rear living island here at Xlite RV of Coldwater, Michigan. 7,840 pounds as equipped and shown, but keep in mind as equipped and shown could differ from industry standard or what we have in stock. You can see what we have in stock, things like lengths, weights, capacities, measures, and even price tags, because we publish those outright. One click away. It says check for price and availability. Click that link and that'll whisk you away through the magic of the interweb to show you all those handy, neat features. So Cougar, for 15 years, has had an unbeaten sales record, 15 consecutive years at that. Now, you know, anybody can get on top, but you talk to anyone who is on top and they're going to tell you it's a lot harder to stay there than to just get there, because there are more copycat brands out there today than ever before. This is hands down the most frequently copycatted fifth wheel on the market. Everybody wants to have a Cougar killer. Well, they must be doing something right for everyone to be after them, and they must be doing something really right to stay on top for 15 straight years, even with all these copycats gunning for them. So why is that? That's what I want to hit on this video. Where are they different and where are they just killing it? We're going to start right up in the nose, because you've got the max turn Cougar cap up here. It's got almost like a V-nose thing going on to help you get a better turning radius. That's also going to help with cutting those headwinds a little bit. And you can obviously see the sharp cut on the profile of this thing. They tow very well. Our delivery drivers have commented, man, these things tow good, and I like that. Now, we've stepped it up a notch with an automatic one-touch leveling system here, so it just couldn't be simpler and easier. Your main baggage doors are slam latch doors with the easy magnetic, you know, baggage holdbacks here. It's just, again, simple one-hand operation. When you're done with it, bang, you know, that's all there is to it. Compression latch, you just push it down, it locks, and there you go. That's all the harder it has to be. And you saw when I was on the other side of the trailer, you have a true pass-through, front to back, to side, everything. Cougar Xlite models have an enclosed, forced air heated underbelly for that good extended seasonability, if that's a word. I'm not sure it is. If it isn't, I just made it a word. I coined a phrase. And man, I tell you what, it's a good day to be a duck. The weather just is not awesome today. And really, I guess in a sense, that's one of the times that this fifth wheel is going to shine the most, because it's got a gorgeous living room. That's really what you're getting here. You're getting a decent bath, a nice bedroom, but a gorgeous living room with these dual opposing slides that are going to give you so much living space in here. The nice little thing, again, quality, reliability, these are things everyone's looking for. I know when I spend my money, I'm looking for three things. I'm looking for a good product, a good price, and good service. It's very easy to give anybody 2 out of 3 of those things. It's really hard to put all 3 together. But obviously, when you are and have been for an unprecedented amount of time the #1 on the market, you've accomplished those goals. Walk-on roof, laminated aluminum frame floor, laminated aluminum frame sidewalls, aluminum rear wall, aluminum wall behind the nose, and stamped steel roof rafters. This is built very much like an industry standard ultralight, with the exception of it has a heavier roof deck and it actually has the full 2-inch sidewalls instead of 1.5-inch walls. That's a very cool thing on your Cougar family. They give you the bigger, thicker wall construction. Anti-slip aluminum entry steps here. They look sweet. They jump right out at you. But seriously, on a rainy, cruddy day like today, I got a break in the weather. Thankfully, Mother Nature smiled on me for 5 seconds. That was glorious ever. But these steps are soaking wet. You don't slip and slide on them at all. It's just simple and easy. Easy pitch tilt awning with LED lighting at the base. You see they surface mount the speakers. Again, quality, reliability. And what you're going to see are simple, highly logical decisions from the Cougar camp. Instead of drilling a giant 5-inch hole in the wall to surface mount a speaker, which frankly, surface mounted speakers, they only blast the neighbor, where these are tilted down a little bit. A flush mount. A flush mount speaker is the one that's recessed into the wall. This is a surface mount. They only have to have a little pinhole in the wall to run a wire. So there's just not that giant leak potential there like there is with a huge speaker in the wall. The walls of your slide outs, seal gripping, rough textured, to, you know, make sure that on a day like today where it's drizzly, you don't have a spot where the seam is like crimped, because if the seam gets crimped, you see like that. If the seam gets crimped, you'll have a little buckle in there. Now we don't have that problem. Also, friction hinged entry door that's going to catch itself on a windy day and not go flying out of your hands, slam open or shut. If it's a grandpa and grandma scenario camping here and you got a couple grandbabies coming over, the younger ones don't seem to understand you got to hold the door. You know, whoa, nice lighting package in here too. Double bank lighting, all one switch LED in your main cabins. And you've got little accent lights above specific seating areas as well. This is called the Kashmir Decor, which is my personal favorite. It's the nice, very sharp fabric accents on top of these creamy off-white, I don't know, call it bone-colored leatherettes. Under the LED lights, they come out a little bit yellowed. And that's an interesting thing, actually. I'm a science nerd of the house, so this might bore you, but the human eye is designed to see yellow base spectrum light. The sun is a yellow star. Normal LEDs are just a stark white, and you're going to feel like you're in a sterile doctor's office in this thing. My point is, they had the presence of mind to say, let's yellow these lights a little bit so that it looks very natural and organic in here. Imagine what else they're thinking about. I mean, if they're seriously down to that nitty-gritty detail, they've got it nailed. Like the theater, dual wall-hugging theater recliner here. Instead of a pair of recliners, you don't need recliners in this floor plan because you don't need it to swivel and pivot. We always put the theater seats in whenever we can directly across from the entertainment center because a theater seat is going to give you a little simpler thing here. The reason we like theaters over recliners right here, because obviously a recliner can kick back just like this, is that recliners are just flippin' notorious for busting your window treatments, and there's always gouges in the walls. Go look at some used fifth wheels that have rocking recliners in them and tell me I'm wrong, because I'm not. I do this for a living and I see trades every single day. You know, the wall hugging thing is nice too. It's just, again, it's just simple, easy, sit down, relax, go camping. And if you're looking for more of a love seat scenario, you can always just pull out your pontoon style armrest right here. That just lifts right out. Along the back wall, you've got a trifold memory foam hide-to-bed sleeper sofa with stands, big stands at that, on both sides, so that if you're sitting here, you got a place to like set a laptop or a tablet or a dinner plate. You can actually, I never thought of that. You know, there's a lot of times you just want to set your plate down because you got to get up and get a drink or something. They also have nice big storage pockets over here so the grandkids got room for their stuff that they bring along. And power outlets on the rear wall on both sides so that you can, you know, have phone chargers and you know, if you have an adult guest, like your adult kids want to join you or friends or something, you can sleep 2 adults on that. It is comfortable. And if they have CPAP machine needs, even they're covered. Not just the master bedroom, but even the guest bed. Again, details. Big windows. They all open for ventilation. You get tons of light in here. Again, that's one of the best parts of this floor plan. A lot of glass. This thing's got class and glass. That's what I like about it. So your entertainment center, again, directly across from your theater seats, but you can see how the TV can obviously kick over to give you a corner entertainment function to serve both this sofa and the theater seat at the same time. So if you're entertaining, if you have guests over, everyone can sit here and relax and have a good time. Some people just like to sit here, put their butt there, kick their leg out, and lounge. Well, you don't have to like crane your neck around and get a neck cramp doing it. A couple other things. When the TV swings out, it makes it very, very easy to get to the hookups in the back. So that if you want to plug in a Blu-ray player, or if the grandkids come along and you allow them to bring the Xbox or PlayStation or whatever, you got space for that. Also, all your entertainment needs are generally met. AM, FM, CD, DVD, Bluetooth player down there. Electric space heating fireplace, so that you don't have to burn up extra propane to provide supplementary heat to your RV. All your cabinet doors are going to be a raised panel hardwood door and frame with pocket screwed cabinet styles. The style is the boxing part of the cabinetry. So it's not stapled, it's not glued, it's going to hold together. Everything that matters is here. They hit all the right notes in the symphony, guys. 8 cubic foot refrigerator freezer, and I like the stainless appliance package just to put a little bit of spark and contrast into the kitchen area. At a glance, people are like, ooh, this kitchen's a little minimal. But what you gotta do is you gotta start grabbing and yanking and opening and touching things, and you're going to see that there's actually a very, very fair amount of storage in here. Now, they've extended the kitchen slide a little bit right here because, you know, if you have room for drawers, you have room for countertop. The one goes with the other. And there are appliance outlets mounted up there to give you the ideal, you know, little coffee maker corner. Now, let me close this real quick. This whole thing here, you can see this side is perfect for like a very, very large wastebasket. This side over here is shelved. Solid surface kitchen counters with a recessed luxury fifth wheel style stainless sink. They went with the high-rise faucet so you can actually clean big stuff in here. And they stayed away from the solid surface sink covers, and I actually think it's really smart they did. Not enough dealerships were educating customers that when you are traveling, you need to take solid surface sink covers out and store them away. They're not made to bounce around in here, and some of those were getting damaged. So Cougar said, okay, rather than make it an issue where people are going to be finger pointing and getting fingers hurt, let's make it foolproof. And I love that. That's the whole ideology and thought process behind their product. How can we make this as reasonably foolproof as humanly possible? Just something as simple as a swap on a sink cover is great. And this is still thick. It's still very structural. You can still use that for legitimate countertop space. The seats over here, just left one, stacked from shipping. I haven't pulled that down yet. The other one over here, I want to show you. The reason I pulled these down is so that you've got the little storage seats on here. And if we do have guests, we have the little kick-up extension right there as well. Big window. I don't think they could actually put bigger windows in their slide out. I like all the extra light in here. Makes it tough for the camera. There we go, readjust. But we also get a nice entry hutch bonus pantry storage space over here, and with another good appliance corner, or just a perfect place. You walk in and you see they've got a dedicated charging center right here. Just keep the phones charging. You can Bluetooth it to the stereo from like 30 yards away, so this can reach no problem. And if nothing else, if you got your phone sitting here charging, you're outside under your awning at the picnic table, you can hear the phone ring. You can jump inside and grab it and never miss anything. Or God forbid, you just unplug for a weekend and, go have a good time. Close a couple cabinet doors here. Moving upstairs. This is a very standardized bathroom they've applied to the Xlite series, but they've done a nice job of it. What I do love is this has that luxury fifth wheel size shower with a nice little seat in the corner so you can sit down, shave your legs, bathe if you need to. Porcelain foot flush stool and a nice linen cabinet space over there. We've got a recessed shower pan so that even with boots and a hat, a tall guy like me can stand here in the shower and not have problems. Boots and hat, boots and hat. Anyway, dance music there for you. Big adult size sink, not a little kitty bunkhouse sink, so you can actually get your hands in there. And I do like that you saw the dedicated pantry space, but here's the perfect spot for all your extra shampoos and soaps and everything else, extra toilet paper rolls, and a big vanity. You've got a big vanity here to keep your countertop open and free from clutter and keep all your stuff, like your toothpaste, in there. Boop. Moving on, almost done. Just take a quick peek at the bedroom and we'll wrap it right up. Sliding pocket privacy door right here with a true 80-inch residential size bed. Now they went with a stand here and a hanging closet there because this side doesn't need it because we have all of the extra bedroom storage over here in this wardrobe storage slide out. You can see that's about 18 inches deep of storage goodness right there. They've also fully mirrored these doors so that all of the light coming in from that window and that air vent right there get reflected around in here. That's one of the ways the Egyptians helped build the pyramids. They use mirrors to help reflect light around. At least that's a theory. Now, on the back side of what would be the linen cabinet in the bathroom, they have the entertainment center and some bonus storage over here. That's very cool. They did not waste a single ounce of space. The accent lights I mentioned above certain seating areas, these are all touch activated too, so you can lay down, boop, 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 kick those on and off and have a good time. What else? There's one other thing. Oh, these are all 50 amp service standard if you choose to add a second AC, and sometimes we'll have one in stock with a second air. Again, double check our website, or God forbid you give us a call and talk to a living, breathing human being, because you can't do everything with a robot yet. We're getting close, not there yet. You can throw an extra air conditioner up here for maximum cooling potential. It is a 50 amp service coach, but as you see it in this video, with the single 15,000 BTU air that we upgrade to, you can still use it on a 30 amp campsite. It only takes like a $9 or $10 power adapter to make that happen. Or add the second AC and go to a 50 amp site and breathe icicles. Whatever you want. You got it. It's a Cougar. It's only the #1 for 15 years. It's not like they don't have this thing dialed in, so give us a call. Hitching, pieces, parts, financing, trades, accessories. RV delivery trucks for package deals. We only do everything at Xlite RV of Coldwater, Michigan. So, enough of that. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone.